Alright, so we are going to start the stream of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Uh-huh. Alright. So, let's see, let's get some... So let me just get a link here, post this on my things here. Let's see. Alright, so let's post this. We will like this video. And see, Twitter. Crystal Chronicles Remaster. Right now, let's see. Come join me. Yeah, sorry. So we start the game in just a second. We are, like I said, I'm just posting this on a couple of my social media sites, so maybe some people can come join us. And let's see. Wants to watch me play. Been doing this stuff a lot. Okay. Alrighty, now that should do it. Posted it to my stuff. Okay. Where are we now? Live streaming. Okay. Ah. Okay. Why are we not? There we go. Okay. Press the any button. Alright. Hello, people. Alright. We're actually just going to start a new game. I played this just a bit to kind of make sure everything was working. Right. So, like I said, we're just going to start a new one. And yeah. So this should be fun. This is a bit different. Like I said, someone wanted me to play this one like a month ago, and we're just starting here. But yeah, so we're just gonna... Oh, that's right. There's an opening video. This is I actually like this song. It's kind of cool. So I guess we'll just watch the intro video because we just started a new game. Yeah, no, they remix this from the original version of the song. I'm not sure if I like this version more or the other one more, but it's very good. The volume's at 600% on my microphone. If you can't hear me, that's a you issue. Like I tested a few test runs. It's 600% on my microphone. But yeah. Graphics are nice though. The changed graphics are pretty good. Like it definitely looks a lot better than the original. But yeah. Streams card does that. Yeah, let's wait for this video to finish and then we'll start playing because we have to wait for this to go through. All right, yeah. So I actually played the original on the GameCube with my brothers. Right, I actually really enjoyed this game. Like, this is the remake that came out last year. I actually bought it like when it came out, but I haven't really played. I played it like an hour or so, like, and then haven't really got back to it. So we're just gonna do a playthrough of it now. Yeah, no, said this is like we're starting a new game, so I have to populate my village and stuff and create the characters. But yeah, no, said and then we'll probably do the first few dungeons. But the original version of this game, like it was local co-op. You had to have the Game Boy Advance to play it, connected to the GameCube, to play it locally. So it's like this one has an online play, but you don't have the local co-op, so it's kind of different. I'll probably be playing mostly by myself in this, where you. Right, when you play by yourself, you get a Moogle with you. Right, and then it just wants you to name my hometown. I think the default name's Tipa, but I'm going to change that to Michaelia. Right, so Michaelia is actually a name from a MMO I used to play. It was called Vanguard Saga of Heroes. It was the name of the gnome village. Right, it was like my favorite city in that game, and it's super sad when that game got closed down because that was a fun game. But so Michaelia is the name of my village. But yeah, no, this should be something different. Like I said, last time I played a game is Sonic. Like some people wanted me to play this one, so all right. So dawn, the morning of my departure was here at last. I tried to brace myself for the journey ahead. There was a field along the main road where I decided to camp until sunrise. Tomorrow I set out in search of Mir. Right, so. And then it says, let's go adventuring. You will have to collect drops of Mir from the lands far and wide to keep your crystal glowing. Alright, so. Now we have to set out. This is where we create the characters. Right, you'll need a strong party to run your caravan on your adventure. Choose up to 8 members from 4 tribes. Right, so there is 4 tribes and there's 2 sexes, and each tribe has 2 sexes. So, right, so you can make 8 characters, 1 for each combination. Right, a tribe of warmth. The Clavats seek unity and friendship above all else. They are down to earth, peaceful, and see all others as friends, no matter their background. Lilti, a proud warrior tribe steeped in tradition. The Lilties once ruled the continent, though hot-headed, their frank nature makes them admirable merchants. Yuke, a soft-spoken tribe of wisdom and research. The Yukes once used magic to resist the might of the Lilties. Their otherworldly physical forms are said to be simply souls that augment their magical abilities. Selkie, a tribe of individualists. The Selkies clothe themselves in fur and stolen goods. Their almost primal agility has led to many Selkies to take up a life of brigandry and thievery. Alright, so we'll just create some characters. So, right, there's 4 different tribes, and you can actually change the sex of the character or the gender, right? Like I said, but you can create 8 characters, and I'll probably just create one of each because that way you're populate your city. Because there's actually 8 trades too, so we'll get into that. But right, you have different base sprites. I think that one's the best. Like this is actually so. In the original GameCube game, there was the first 4, and then this is the new one. Like each one got one new character graphic model, right? So this is the new one for the Selkie. So we'll do this one. This one actually looks cool. And you also have voices this time. We didn't have those in the other one. See. So we'll go with number 1. Right, so some of these trades are better than others, right? Blacksmith. So tailors needed, blacksmiths needed, merchants needed, alchemists needed, so I'll have her be a merchant. Right, but you want all those different jobs in the town so you get the shops and stuff, so we'll actually create characters from all of them. So we'll name this one Misty, since that's my name. Confirm. Right, and then it's gonna force me to start that character. So this is the beginning. Right. Hello, Evan. The day has come. Every single one of us look forward to the coming of the mirror. Not just the mirror, of course. We'll count the days until your return. If you find any items of exotic or valuable nature, tuck them into an envelope and send them our way. When are you coming home? You are coming back, aren't you? We all pray for your safe return. Take care. Misty, the merchant's daughter, is sent off by her father Zagat, her mother Rasi, her brother Ganun, and her brother Deti. Right, so she has 2 brothers. It's kind of random, like what you get with your families, right? But like I said, if you get 2 brothers or 2 sisters or one of each, that's kind of random. It does seem like there's more brothers than sisters in general, so right, and I have to move, so right, and then there will be like an event that tells you kind of how to play the game. I'm doing okay. How about you?
Hail, fellow caravaner. You are the caravan from that village, are you not?
Yeah, there's actually voice acting in this game. Like, there wasn't any of that in the
I heard they were
GameCube
sending
version.
out a new caravan. You seem quite capable. My name is Sol Rock. I am captain of the caravan from the great fortress at Alphataria. Our caravan boasts a history that stretches back thousands of years. But let us discuss that some other time. Stiltskin, do you have a moment? This is the village caravan. Come on, say hello. Allow me to introduce Stiltskin.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting that Stiltskin's in this game because he was in Final Fantasy 9.
He may not look it, but he is a seasoned adventurer. Even we turn to him for counsel from time to time.
No, I'm just a Moogle that likes to get around.
Not sure I like the voice they picked for him,
All
but
sorts of things in my travels before I knew it. I'm on my way somewhere right now, but I can teach you a thing or two
All right, so we'll actually do the tutorial just so I can show you.
Are you setting out all by yourself, Capo? You've got a lot on your shoulders, Capo. Let me carry the crystal chalice for you, Capo.
Just to kind of show you what we got.
A capital proposal. Let Mog help you. Well, let's find a better spot.
Mm-hmm. Right, so this is just like the tutorial. It shows you how to play the game. Oh.
What's up?
So you can do spells, you can do the weapons. But see, about the world, because this is why we want to do, because it has some interesting lore stuff. Right. Our world is covered in miasma. Sustained contact with miasma gradually drains your life away. Crystals protect us from the miasma. Towns big and small, each maintaining a crystal will hold it at bay. You see, crystals must be purified with mirror once a year, or they lose their brilliance. Crystal caravanners like you journey to seek out that mirror. Drops of mirror gathered in the crystal chalice. The chalice not only carries mirror, it also protects the caravan from miasma. The goal of your journey is to find mirror trees all over the world, and you guessed it, your path to the mirror trees is blocked by hordes of monsters. You need to fill your chalice with mirror before bringing it back to your village, but each tree yields once a tiny drop of mirror at once. So you must find several mirror trees in order to fill the chalice with mirror. Once you draw the mirror from a tree, it can take as long as 2 years for it to replenish itself, so keep looking for other trees. Are you ready for the second step? Right, so great torrents called the streams of miasma cut through the world, dividing it into sections. Each miasma stream possesses a certain element. To cross the stream and enter the lands beyond, you must change your crystal's chalice element to match that of the stream. There are 4 elements: fire, earth, water, and wind. If you're trying to cross the stream of fire, your chalice had better be fire too. You can tell what your chalice's current element is by the color of its aura. So how do you change the chalice element? Well, you can place the chalice on platforms called hotspots. Doing so will change the element of your chalice to that of the hotspot. Once your chalice's element matches that of the stream you want to cross, go ahead and rush through. Also, once you draw a mirror from the particular place, you can change your element by simply visiting that place again. Right, so you can change it. Currently it's set to fire. You can tell by the red outline, like I said. So once put on here, it will change it to water. Right now it has a blue outline. Right, that changes to water.
What's up?
Alright. Thank you, Evan. Let's see. About the world, while adventuring, Mog will help you. Alright, so. So he can actually carry the chalice for me. Alright, this is like if you played in one player, you can do that. But we have to hit this to leave though. Then there's a new diary entry. Now we can check this. That it reads all the diary entries at the end of the year, so reading them between everything would get long and tiring. So then it's connecting. So we are actually just going to go back and create the rest of my characters now, just so I can populate the village. Alright, this will take a minute, but you want all the jobs and stuff in there. Right, so it's a bit tedious, but since you can't play like local co-op, usually you would just have your friends play all the other characters. Sorry, I actually meant to create characters, but you'd have your friends play the other characters, right? And then you would all share a town, but since it's like it's online, you have to populate the village with your own characters on this one if you want to actually have the other jobs available. Hit the wrong button. Let's see, main menu. All right, set out. So we're just gonna create all of the characters now and just populate this village. So we'll do a loyalty. Oops, let's see, play voice samples. Yeah, so Lilties are like I said, they're plants. I think they're probably based on the Onion Knight from the Final Fantasy games. Okay. Let's go with this one. Blacksmith. Ah! Hit the wrong button there. Let's see. Mina. All right. Then you have to go through their intro. Explain how she's the blacksmith's daughter. Right, so this is just kind of... I don't think you can skip over this any. Right.
Hey.
But it's pretty much the same theme with every character, so I'm not going to go read through all these again. Alright, hi Ronan. Mina, the blacksmith's daughter, is sent off by her father Gerard, her mother Elna, her brother Kilth, and her brother Danak. So she has two brothers too. And we will be setting out again. Make a tailor. Clavat. So this is the new clavat one. Probably the one I will go with because I actually do like this one. So we're going to go with this one and then we will find a voice for her. Okay, go with this one. Tailor. Need a tailor. Let's see, Sophie. All right. We get to meet your family. But yeah, we just gotta... Hi, John. Yep, we're just starting out. I'm just creating all the characters. Just kind of get this going. I'm not gonna read through all these because they're pretty much the same every time. I said she has two brothers too. There's no overpopulation of men in this village. Too many men. Sophie, the tailor's daughter, is sent off by her father Daniel, her mother Julia, her brother Ramsey, and her brother Samuel. Final Fantasy IX is pretty good. It's a good one. So we need an alchemist. So let's do a uke. I'm not a big fan of the female ukes. Like, they're just, at least of the PC ones. The NPC ones I think are better looking. Spoon. Let's do spoon. That one's fun. We're going with this one. That one sounds fun. Hooray! I did it! So we need an alchemist. So that one. Ba-da-da-da. Ha ha ha. It's 11 p.m. where I am. It's 11 p.m. So it's kind of like, this is like prime time for me to do stuff like this. I don't know. I'm running out of names. We'll just do Sarah. Sarah, the alchemist's daughter. And then we'll make them for the other jobs too. We'll do some men to... That way I have one of everything. Because there's 4 tribes, two genders, right? 8 characters, 8 jobs. So you just want everything in the town. Give it some life. Oh, it looks like she actually has a sister. May you return with a chalice full of myrrh. Sarah, the alchemist's daughter, is sent off by her father McWise, her mother Leanna, her brother Henrier, and her sister Telsato. Right, so she has a sister. Right, everybody else had 2 brothers. It's about time somebody has a sister. Like I said, I think it's pretty random, but seems like there do seem to see more boys than girls. And it might have just been they put their random numbered name generator or whatever. There was more boys' names or something. I have no idea. So let's do Melclavat. That's the new one. I don't think I like that one. Let's do this one. Let's see. Okay, could do this one. Rancher, farmer, see. Guess he'll be a rancher. Well, let's see. Da 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 da. There we go. He's a Cyril. Let's see if he gets 2 sisters. No. Maybe we said we need some more women in this town, don't we? Too many guys, but maybe if we'd make a male character, he'll have some sisters. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get. So 13 wasn't the best Final Fantasy game. It was It was pretty meh. It was okay. It was fine for a playthrough, but it's not one you want to go replay. I mean, anytime soon. 15 wasn't bad. That one was fun. His mother Katie, his sister Minty, and his brother Larkin. So he has a sister and a brother. Interesting. All right. But like I said, but no, 13's good. I mean, it's like, it's not bad. I mean, like I said, then they had the online ones, 11, 14. I mean, most Final Fantasy games are okay. I don't know, 16, I don't know when that will be out. That'll be out eventually, but I liked 15. That one is better than 13, I feel. But you know, my favorite ones though are probably like 6, 9, and 10. Like 10 is probably the best one ever, but that one I've cleared Final Fantasy X like 10 times. Like that one I've literally bought 4 different versions of Final Fantasy X. Like I have the original US version, then I imported the international version. So we need a loyalty. The new one. Steel visor. Yeah, no, 10 is good. 10 is a good one. I played a whole lot of Blitzball too. So number 2, that one's pretty easy. You're a farmer. Gosh, I'm running out of names. No, that's gosh, name for an onion guy. I said Blitzball's fun. Like I actually was really good at it. Like it's just the trick is just to have lots of scores. You like said early on, like when you start a new game, I pick up Wedge and Xiaomi out of Luca and play them as my defenders. They can score the ball really well on the low levels, but they're actually pretty decent defenders too. And you just play pretty much 5 out lines in Blitzball. That's generally the way to success. You play 5 out lines. You try to find some scorers who can actually defend decently, and then put them in your backcourt. Let's see. We will call him Gosh, I'm having some writer's block here. Can't think of a name. We're just gonna call him Roland, I guess. Don't like that name really, but I was not thinking of. Oh, name's unavailable. I guess I can't do that name. Ah. Well, okay then. Fine. You're Acorn then. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, no, I can actually beat the first game of Blitzball, like when you first face the Luca goers as part of the story. I can actually beat that one most of the time. Like that one's right, you get like a strength sphere for winning, so you can create a strength node. But in that match, Dato is like MVP, like because Dato was the only one that has the stamina to actually break him. Right, and you just get Dato as close as you can to the goal, and then just shoot. Acorn, the farmer's son, is sent off by his father, Zemil, his mother, Olna, his sister, Cal, and his brother, Ted. So he has a brother and a sister, too. Right, so, and then just 2 more characters, and then we will Okay, I think I already know the name I want for the rest of them, though, so. We need another Selkie. This is the new one. Oh yeah, we're definitely going with the new one. I mean, I have those games like 4 times over. Like, I have those games, like I said, I own the Steam version, I own the PS3 version, I own the PlayStation originals, and then I own the international version as well, so I don't need to pirate that one.
Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard! Fire! Blizzard!
Okay, we're gonna do this one. You're a fisherman. And your name is Ryu. Yeah, I have a harder time thinking up character names for men than women. Like, I do not, like I said, I don't usually play male characters in anything, but we gotta populate the village, make it feel more alive. Otherwise, all the stations are empty. You're leaving already? See, I'm not gonna read it all. We'll read the final thing where it introduces the actual characters. Looks like he has a sister too. Well, take care. Come back home safe and sound. Goodbye. Ryu, the fisher's son, is sent off by his father Bakmu, his mother Suya, his sister Fu Klu, and his brother Guillaume. Still nobody with 2 sisters yet. Have 3 characters with 2 brothers, and then 4 characters with 1 of each. We don't have anybody with 2 sisters yet. It's one last job to make for, and then we will go exploring and find some Moogle homes. No, wait, we need a Uke. The Black Mage is probably the one. That's a new one. Skyship's actually pretty cool looking too. Honestly, I think we're gonna go with the Skyship. Actually, I think the male Ukes look better than the female. Going with this one. Well, he's the miller's son, because that's the last one. And his name is going to be Zalark. All right. There we go. And then we got